Hello friends, welcome to ELS English Literature Studies with Kaur Harpreet. Today we'll discuss why Ben Jonson is far inferior of Shakespeare in his art of characterization and plot. In the context of characterization and plot. Friends, first of all, Ben Jonson's characters are all drawn from the lower strata of society. We miss in his comedies the refined and brilliant characters drawn from the upper class, right? But if we look at the other side, Shakespeare draws his characters both from the upper and the lower strata of society. And in this way, his plays are more realistic and lifelike. Next point to be discussed is Ben Jonson's characters are flat. His characters are not round like Shakespeare's characters, who evolve, change during the course of the play, right? They do not change and grow psychologically. I'm talking about Ben Jonson's characters that they do not change and grow psychologically as do the characters of Shakespeare. While Shakespeare is all inclusive, comprehensive, a poet, a dramatist, artist, Jonson is famous for his unique style, focusing on the humors of human physiology. Now, if we talk about plots, then Ben Jonson's plots are his own. While if we talk about Shakespeare, Shakespeare's plots are borrowed from history, from both English and Roman history, and also they are borrowed from contemporary plays. Ben Jonson, we can say Ben Jonson in this respect is more original than Shakespeare. But friends, again, there is one most important thing to understand that though Ben Jonson is original, Shakespeare shows much greater art and skill in the handling of his plots, right? If you look at Ben Jonson's later comedies, you will find out that these comedies do not have sense of plot and the plots tend to disintegrate. On other side, Shakespeare's plots are artistically knit and also create an impression of the richness and fullness of life. Another thing which differentiates Ben Jonson from Shakespeare is that Ben Jonson endowed each of his characters with some particular whim or affection, with some ludicrous exaggeration of manner, speech, or dress, and he pushed forward this single odd trait to such an extent that all others might be lost sight of, right? For example, I have discussed in Volpone, you can check out my video. But if we talk about Shakespeare, Shakespeare opposed this practice and he gave his characters full play. He allows them to develop them. He allows them to develop spaciously and he also endowed them with complexity and the faculty of growth. So friends, this is all about today's topic. I hope you will like my content. If you like it, please hit the like button, share and subscribe my channel. And if you are new to my channel, please hit the bell button so that you can get notifications from my upcoming videos. Thanks a lot for watching.